fastened to our televisions and we are looking for answers to this COVID-19 pandemic. We want to know when it's going to end, when will life get back to normal. We also have received some types of videos from anonymous people and also people who make note of their own opinion and ideas about what is happening as far as a conspiracy to control and have a one world government. And then we point to the Bible and instances in the Bible and like in Revelations where it points to a time such as this when there will be a movement for a one world government and one person will rule this government. It also talks about the mark of the beast and taking that number either in your hand or in your forehead. And it looks like we have entered into those times. What I'm here to tell you and to reassure you is that you have nothing to worry about. God has a plan for your life, and it does not include defeat. The very first thing that you have to realize in my teaching that we have been bringing forth, that you are the Son of God, that we are one in Christ, and He is the Son of God. And in Him, there is no guilt and there is no sin. You're in Christ. You're one with Him. You're co-seated with Him. And all power is given to Him. And because we are partakers and one with Him, single with Him, that power has also been given to us. So we have nothing to fear. Absolutely, positively nothing. God is not upset with us. God is not angry with us, and God is not casting us aside, but He is gathering us together as a hen gathers its chick under its wings for protection. And you are protected by God, and the Spirit of God is inside of you. I just want to encourage you that though you may not be prophetic in knowing what is coming, you can be reassured knowing that you're in Christ, and that is your safety. Knowing that God and the brilliance of God's power and the brilliance of God's mind is operating one inside of you. There is nothing for you to worry about. There is nothing for you to be afraid of. God has already prepared a way of escape for you. Stay sensitive. Don't judge anything. Don't fear. And when you're not judging and you're not being captivated by the spirit of fear, you can hear the voice of God. And the voice of God will give you directions and instructions. Remember, you are not a body. You are not a body. All right? You are not a body. You are free. You remain as God created you. You are the Son of God, and you are without limits. You are unlimited in your power, are the expression of love that extends from God to you, to the world. There is nothing for you to fear. Life lives inside of you, and the life that's in you that raised Jesus from the dead now is canceling out all of the law of sin and death against you. In this body, you are more than a conqueror, because in this body, greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world. Well, I just want to take these 2 to 3 minutes to remind you of who you really are. Do not be afraid. Do not be fearful. Do not care about the mark of the beast. Should you not take it? If you go back and rehearse our what I call the Easter Sunday message or resurrection message, doesn't matter, of yesterday, this past week, you'll note that God does not call you to suffer, that there's no great reward for you suffering. There is no need for you to suffer because there is no judgment from God against you. If there's any judgment, it's coming from man against you, but not from God. God is already judged, and He's not relinquishing His judgment about you. There is nothing, absolutely nothing, that can separate you from the love of God. Nothing created, nothing in your past, nothing in your presence, and nothing in the future that could separate you from the love of God. That is what you're rooted and grounded in. Take peace, take solace in your mind that with God, I am His son. All is well. Well, this is Dr. Wilby. Just want to send out this video, this brief video email to you who are on my Talk Fusion mailing list, and share with your friends and your family if you feel so moved to do so. And remember, God has plans for your life, and none of those plans include defeat.